guys.
Rolling with the punches all day.
For real. For real. Dude. Of course. It's picking up right there, so why is it not coming through?
Yeah, James here from the BPX team, joined by Luke. And we're just gonna kind of run through the cards and games. So that's what's going on. I think everybody that's tuned in now pretty much knows how this goes. So we're surprised a little bit today. We've been hitting about 60 to 75 minutes. So hopefully we can try to make this a little quicker for you guys. Just to know. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start. We have, like I said, split them into some tiers. Just kind of doing them off of tier 7 will have 10 cards, tier 6 will have 8, tier 5 will have 12, tier 4 will have 9, tier 3 will have 8, tier 2 will have 2 cards, and the headliner column will have 1. So starting off here, we have 83 or 82, I think. Randomized range. And that was 82 at the bottom, 83. And let's get it going.
44.
44.
Star Wars.
Ooh, the lightsaber.
The lightsaber. I mean, I'm personally a big Star Wars fan. I don't know about you, James. They just announced they're making some new projects, too, for Star Wars, which is really, really exciting. And the lightsaber might be one of the coolest weapons in fiction.
Yeah, it's a pretty exciting series for sure. They got some cool stuff coming, and that one of the newer top sets, too, so pretty cool card. 32. More Star Wars.
More
May
Star
the Force
Wars.
be with you. Another PSA 10 Sapphire.
Iconic quote from Star Wars. I mean, we just talked about Star Wars, so, it's just an iconic series.
Yeah, and this one, particularly being in week 3, can't think off the top of my head, but I know it'll be a little closer to actually May 4th. It won't hit May, but it'll be closer to May 4th, so that'll be kind of cool. Next, we got number 20. Topps Finest with coating.
Michael Jordan. I mean, that's the greatest of all time. Has some of the biggest moments in basketball history. He was a pop icon. He wasn't just a basketball player. He transcended the sport. First athlete to really transcend the sport.
We just talked about it on Spaces too, how some of those inserts with the coating are just hard to find, so that's pretty cool. Next, we have Lamar Jackson Prism, SGC 9.
It's really going to be exciting to see what happens with him. A lot of question marks right now around him. So I hope he puts it together this year and has another great year like we've seen him be capable of having.
I'm sure you know me being me as a Steelers fan. I wanted him to get out the division when he said he was going for trade, but with Odell staying around, or Odell coming, it might help Lamar stick around. So it should be interesting to see how that one plays out. We got 4 here.
Already did that one.
20, rerun that. 10. More Star Wars.
We got a lot of Star Wars this time.
Yeah.
What are the odds of that? But Darth Vader, in my opinion, probably the most iconic Star Wars character, up there with Luke Skywalker. I mean, he's one of the greatest villains ever made. I mean, there's so many people that absolutely love Darth Vader, and he's just iconic.
For sure.
We're about halfway through here.
Yep. Or this tier at least. 82. Michael Porter Jr. Hyper Prism.
I was talking about Michael Porter Jr. the other day, weren't we, about how he's one of the most fun basketball players to actually sit down and watch, because that dude, he'll sit there with an open 3 and he'll wait for the defender to get in his face just so he could shoot the contested one and make it.
Yeah, Michael Porter Jr. He's exciting for sure. And I mean, the Nuggets, they're an exciting young team, and he could be that piece that gets them over the hump. So
and he just shoots the ball. Dude touches the ball, it goes up in the air, and he makes it like 50% of the time, which is the craziest part. It's not like he sucks at it.
Yeah, so pretty exciting Prism rookie there of MPJ.
Next we got more Star Wars.
Gosh, a
Love to
lot of
see it.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Chewbacca and Han Solo from the original movies. I mean, everyone loves Han Solo. Harrison Ford's a very, very iconic actor, also being Indiana Jones, and Chewbacca's Chewbacca. I can't do the roar, but everyone knows it when they hear it.
I like how this is shaping out too. Again, we're not doing anything special here, but a nice selection of we got some Jedi's, we got some Sith, so that'll be pretty cool. Next we got number 66. Joe Montana, Stadium Club, authentic
autograph too. I mean, Joe Montana's top 5 quarterback ever. I mean, a lot of people say he's 2. He was 1 for a while until Tom Brady really took that crown. But 4 Super Bowls with the 49ers. He's the first quarterback to really be a part of a pass-first offense that was actually successful at another level. And I mean, they dominated the time where they were good with him and Jerry Rice. They just dominated that era. It's one of the greatest to ever do it.
Yeah, for sure. So, pretty cool football card coming there. Great quarterback autograph. Next we have number 9. Donruss, King Griffey Jr.
89, that's rookie year.
Rookie.
Yep. I mean, King Griffey Jr. is the kid. I mean, there's so many people that just absolutely love King Griffey. He's probably the most iconic baseball player from the 90s. It's really crazy to think that he got hurt so many times late in his career, but he really had an amazing career, even though he got hurt so late in his career. And, I mean, there's not enough that can be said about King Griffey Jr., how good he was for baseball.
Yeah, and Griffey's stuff has been selling pretty well in the auctions thus far. So another cool rookie of him there to see. PSA 9, too. So
is this our last one?
Yep, and last one from this tier is going to be number 77. D. Cummings and Son, the Jack Dempsey famous fighters.
Jack Dempsey. I'm a little bit of a fighting fan over here. Jack Dempsey was famous for his famous Dempsey roll, which was his iconic move, and he was a little short dude, but dude was fierce. Dude was mean. He's one of the greatest to ever do it.
Yeah, and I've seen this card. I can't speak too much to Jack Dempsey and his career. Cooper obviously knows a little bit more there, but it's a cool looking card. It's not your traditional sizing there, but
he was an iconic fighter for his time.
So yeah, that wraps it up for tier 7 here. We'll kind of run down. We got the Lamar Prism base SGC 9, Griffey Donruss rookie. We got 2022 Topps Star Wars Darth Vader. We have the Michael Jordan 97 Topps Finest with the coating. Han Solo and Chewbacca, PSA 10. May the Force be with you, PSA 10 Sapphire Edition 2 there. The lightsaber, that one's Sapphire PSA 10 as well. We got Joe Montana Stadium Club auto. Again, the Jack Dempsey famous fighters, PSA 8, and Michael Porter Jr. Hyper Prism PSA 9.
I feel that's a good variety there. I mean, normally it's hard to get a variety when it's random like this, but I feel we got a good variety. We did get a lot of Star Wars though.
Yeah, I mean, aside from that, the Star Wars, and then outside of it, it's a nice group in there. So.
Nice group. I like it. All right, so let's go on to the next tier. So we have 8 items in this tier.
8 items in this tier, right?
Yep.
And
we have 66
total cards. Set that to.
Now randomize the data.
All right.
Range
We got
randomized.
8 cards coming here.
I'm excited.
Christopher asked, for the Star Wars, are those cards or figures?
Those are cards.
Those are cards.
Those are cards. Each of those are.
It's by Topps, correct?
Yeah, standard size
Yeah.
Topps cards.
The figurines of Star Wars are generally more expensive. They're very, very expensive items. They're collector's pieces.
So first here in this tier, we have number 52.
Vlad.
2019 Topps Vlad X Factor.
Dude has been smashing baseballs this year. James is getting into baseball a little bit this year.
Yeah.
He's picked his team finally. He's announced the team he's supporting. He's a bandwagon. He's supporting the Rays. So he's going to see a lot of Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and he's been smashing the baseball this year. It's looking like he's in for a big comeback season, which is what a lot of people expected. I mean, he's so young. His dad is a veteran Hall of Famer, so he's stats to be able to teach him through the struggles of being a Major League Baseball player, and I mean, he's just exciting. Hits the ball hard.
Yeah, Vlad, obviously one of the bigger names in baseball. A lot of people put him in the top 10, if not their top 5 of current hitters. So pretty cool card there.
Yep.
Next, we got number 30, Justin Fields, Purple Shot, PSA 10.
Justin Fields. I think we were talking about, we got one a couple times ago where we were talking about how they have so much cap space, the Bears do, and how they can really make some splashes this offseason and really build a team around Justin Fields built to hopefully make a playoff push this year. And
They
the
got-
money's
they
there.
got
It's
pieces.
the
They
money.
just picked up a wide receiver.
Yep.
Money.
They got the franchise quarterback. It seems like. So I mean, this is the time. If the Bears fans are excited, and I'd be excited too if I was a Bears fan. Can't lie.
I mean, PSA 10. I've been kind of looking through that particular set myself. I've been looking for Trevor Lawrence stuff, but PSA 10 stuff is definitely a little thin on that set. So pretty cool card of a top quarterback from that class there. Next we got number 63. This is Dwayne Wade, Topps Chromographs, SGC 10.
I mean, he's first ballot Hall of Famer. He's probably one of the greatest two guards ever. Would you say? Would you consider him a
Weird
two
number
guard?
there for the year. I don't know what happened with the year there, but yeah, he's definitely a two guard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Definitely a two guard.
And he's one of the best two guards out there.
I remember.
It's tough if you put him top 5. He's probably on the cusp of top 5 in a lot of people's, but
I used to love watching Dwayne Wade because he had that the step back, the mean step back where he'd put his arm up and he'd kind of shove you a little bit. And I remember I used to be on the playground with my friends and I would shove them on the floor with that step back, shoot him, be like, dang, I broke your ankles.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I always used to do. So
Dwayne's he's great to watch. I mean, his mid-range game, something that's kind of fading now. He's top tier there, always finishing around the rim in a crafty way. So
he's got a couple chips too. I mean, he's one of the greatest ever. I mean, Hall of Famer, 100%.
yeah, for sure. So that's a pretty cool card.
Inner
autograph
Circle Hall of
there.
Famer, I'd say.
All right. So next we have number 38, Donovan Mitchell,
The Spider.
rookie auto.
I mean, he's put together a good year, hasn't he? Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, solid year from Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the Cavs they've established themselves as a top team in the Eastern Conference. They're going into the playoffs. I personally have the Cavs rolling over the Knicks in the first round.
I mean, their team,
I
they're
don't
more
really-
talented. They should roll them over.
Yeah,
We'll
so
see.
I think the Cavs could be an interesting fit there. The Bucks and Celtics look like the strong teams in the East, but the Cavs could definitely make a finals push if they get their things together. And start
How many
playing
cards
good
we have?
basketball. We have 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
4 in this tier.
All right, so
We're
halfway
through this tier.
halfway through this tier.
Next, we have number 51, which is Justin Herbert Select Die Cut Purple Prism PSA.
We were talking last time about how Justin Herbert, how this is going to be the year for him. It's make or break. He's shown that he has the talent and the potential, and he's going to have to put it together this year and show that he is a top tier quarterback. Otherwise, I feel like a lot of people are going to write him off. This is it, make or break this year for him.
Yeah, for sure. Pretty cool card there. The die cuts are one of my favorite within that set, so pretty cool card. 12, Nick Chubb, iMac.
Nick Chubb's one of those running backs where when he stays healthy, he's one of the best in the league. I mean, he's got a great offensive line. He's got a great just nose for finding holes and getting in the end zone. I mean, you saw at the beginning of the year what he was doing, especially in fantasy perspective. I mean, dude's a fantasy beast because he just produces. And it'd be crazy to think how good he'd be if he wasn't sharing a backfield with another talented running back in fantasy. I mean, if you take Kareem Hunt out of the picture, I mean, he's probably a top 3 fantasy running back.
Yeah.
He'd
Chubb
get-
he's one of those guys that he can easily get you 100 plus any given
Easily,
day. So
easily, yep.
pretty cool card there. Next on the list, we have number 52. And we've already got 52, so we'll roll that again and get number 3.
This last one, we got two more.
I think we have 2 more. We got LeBron's Diary.
LeBron, easily. I mean, it's him and Jordan, 1 and 2. You can put them in any order you want. I can see both sides of the argument, but I mean,
This
he's
particular set is really cool. It kind of runs you down LeBron through the high school days, the draft, kind of takes you to his summer league, and then I believe some of the last cards are right after he made his debut. So that one seems more, if anybody loves LeBron looking for a rookie, or maybe you're building that set, that's a pretty cool card there to have.
yep, awesome card.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Last one.
Last one, we got 33. Aaron Donald, Contender's Autograph.
Honestly, Aaron Donald's probably one of the greatest defensive players we've ever seen in the
Yeah.
NFL. I mean,
Yeah, he's the greatest of our time, and it's tough for me to say that having a guy like T.J. Watt on the Steelers, but he's definitely got the edge on Watt.
yeah, I mean, in my lifetime, the best defensive players I've probably seen are probably him and probably J.J. Watt. Him and J.J. Watt are probably the 2 best I've ever seen. Kuechly was good too. Yeah, but I don't know if he's on the level of J.J. Watt and Aaron Donald. I mean, Aaron Donald literally takes 3 offensive linemen to block that guy. I mean, it just changes the defense when you put him in your pass rush.
I mean, I know it's just one play in a big game, but I mean, he did make that tackle at the end of the Super Bowl to kind of seal the deal, and that's just a testament to Aaron Donald and what he is. You know, you get there.
He's a freak of nature.
He has to get his ring to kind of. That's the only accomplishment he didn't have. It seems like so.
It's a well-deserved ring.
Let's see. We got
So,
1, 2,
I
3,
think we're
4,
done here.
5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So we got the LeBron rookie from the LeBron's Diary set. Nick Chubb iMac numbered to 99. Justin Fields Purple Shock PSA 10. Aaron Donald Contenders auto. We have the Donovan Mitchell rookie auto from the Hoops. Justin Herbert Select Die Cut Purple Prism. The Vlad Topps Chrome X Fractor PSA 10 and Dwayne Wade Topps Chromographs.
Nice variety. We got a little bit of non-sports in tier 7, tier 6. We got more sports, but I feel like we got a good variety of sports there.
Yeah, for sure. Moving on to our next tier. This is the bulk of the auction with 12 cards coming from this tier. So we got 97 as our 96 cards here.
A lot of cards.
Let's go ahead and randomize this. And let's get it going. 69.
Nice.
Ronald Acuna, silver pack, 1983 chrome autograph.
That is a rookie, I believe. 2018, that is his rookie year. And Ronald Acuna was a guy that last year, he was a young guy, and he tore his ACL in the year before. And he came in last year and really, really struggled. Well, we say struggled. It struggled for Ronald Acuna, not struggled for an average big leaguer. He was very good for a big leaguer, but he was struggled for Ronald Acuna standards. And so far this year, he looks like his knee's back in action. Looks like he's got 2 knees and he's ready to go. So he looks like he's going to be an MVP candidate this year. I think Vegas has like him and Soto, like the top 2 for NL MVP odds right now.
You can cash it on the parlay, so he's doing his job. Love to see that one hitting the auction. Nah, Prize Picks is legal in South Carolina. Next, we got number 25. We got the 2001 Upper Deck Tiger Woods PSA 10.
Just had the Masters, too. It's a good time to have this card.
Yeah, obviously, Tiger, one of the best golfers out there. One of his
greatest ever.
More iconic cards here in PSA 10. So
it's the greatest ever, man. He had he did the Tiger Slam, might be the most impressive feat in sports when he held all 4 major titles at one time. I don't know how much you follow like the PGA Tour and golf. That is like the equivalent of winning like 6 Super Bowls in a row. Like, I don't even think that's even a fair equivalent because in golf the varieties, the variance is so big in who wins tournaments. And Tiger was just that much better than everyone else. Like he would win every single one basically. He was so good at one point he was minus 125 odds to win the Masters. He went into the tournament with like hundreds of people in it, and they said Tiger's minus 125 to win. That's how confident we are in him winning. I mean, it's just crazy to think about. Yeah, I mean, he dominated a sport like none other, and I don't think we'll ever see anyone dominate a sport the way he dominated golf in his prime.
I really hope, too. I know he left the Masters with injury. I hope he can shake back from that, and hope we can see him get back to the top, man. I'd love to see him get another win sometime soon.
That'd be crazy.
Keeping it rolling here, though, we got number 24 next.
Another Aaron Donald. Wow.
Aaron Donald Prism.
Just talked about how good he is. It's pretty much the same thing we said last time, right?
Yeah, Aaron Donald, I mean, like you said, we can't say enough about him and his greatness, where he falls in that rank of defenders.
Yep.
Number 68 next. Giannis.
Is he the best player in basketball right now, James?
He's definitely one of the best in the league.
Is he the best still?
I have LeBron as like, it's hard for me to look at the playoffs and say this team's gonna beat LeBron. You know, like I could see the Celtics or the Cavs potentially giving the Bucks a run for their money, and I could see the Lakers losing. I'm not gonna say the Lakers are unbeatable or anything, but
Giannis is a bad dude right there. I mean, that dude, he's a freak of nature, and it's very. You watch him play one game, and you're like, this dude is an absolute freak.
And this time of year, I mean, the playoffs starting up this week. You look at a card like this, Giannis autograph, and you know, in a short term, if he can get to the finals and get another ring, I mean, this is a card that could see that type of gain in a short term. So pretty cool. Giannis autograph, low number there. Number 81 next, we got Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera, he's just retired. Got 3,000 hits. He's going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. He got, I don't know if you know what the Triple Crown is, James. When you lead your division or your conference. It's not conference. I'm just missing it. But whenever you lead it in average, RBIs, and home runs. It's very, very difficult to get all three of them and be the best at all three of them at one time. And he did it. He's one of the few people that ever do it. And he's the first ballot Hall of Famer. He's probably one of the greatest first basemen ever. He's probably the greatest Detroit Tiger ever. Wow, hell,
PSA
awesome
10
career.
card of his coming soon. I mean, hard to beat that.
Breaking Banger says Giannis is in fact the guy.
Giannis is the. I mean, I can't argue.
Telling
If
you he's the
someone
guy.
says Giannis is the guy, it's hard to argue, for sure. He's up there, and I mean, he's already led the Bucks to 1. So
What's to stop him?
we got 3 here. 14 is next. 5 total.
This is 6, so this is halfway.
All right, so 14. Ooh.
Another Michael Jordan, Spike Lee.
Spike Lee, yeah.
Had one of these in a couple auctions ago. I mean, they're two iconic people. Jordan's an iconic figure in pop culture, not just sports. And Spike Lee's done a couple of great films. I personally love Spike Lee films, but, you know, it's just awesome to have them on the same card.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Another one. Next, we have number 40. Roll by it. Vlad, Mega Box.
Getting a lot of Vlad. I mean, we were just talking about earlier, dude's hitting the ball hard.
Yeah.
That's all you can do is when you hit the ball hard, good things happen. That is like baseball 101. So see if he keeps it up this year.
Next, we got number 72. Derek Jeter, finest refractor.
The captain,
It's
probably
95 his rookie year.
not positive. I don't want to give any misinformation out, but he's
It's still Jeter.
He's the
one
cap-
of his earlier cards, if not rookie.
he's probably the most iconic Yankee ever. At least in my lifetime, he's always the face I will put with the Yankees franchise. I mean, won World Series, played shortstop, dated the pretty girls. I mean, he was New York. He was baseball. I mean, he's another guy transcended the sport. Derek Jeter transcended baseball. He was a pop icon. A lot of people will recognize Derek Jeter. Even people that don't know sports will know who Derek Jeter is.
All right, so pretty cool Derek Jeter card, finest refractor coming.
Gets us a 7.
49. Ooh, Trevor Lawrence.
This is James's guy. We're gonna let James go. This is James's guy.
I'm not even gonna lie. This is one of the cards that I had my eyes on when it came in consignment. Pretty excited to see that one.
I'm a shill bit it.
I'm pretty excited to see all the Trevor Lawrence stuff come, but I mean, he's that guy, man. He's out of his class right now. I think he's the best from that class.
Yo, don't sleep on Zach Wilson.
I mean, Zach's a backup this year, but yeah.
Yeah, not officially.
Not officially, yeah. But I mean, PSA 10 from this particular set of Prism, or year of Prism, I should say. But
It's
Prism
tough.
in
This is a
general,
bad year. This was a bad year in grading.
Yeah, it's hard to get a PSA 10 there. So pretty cool Trevor card. Good quarterback. Next we got 34. Pokemon base foil pack.
That's pretty cool. It's a pack. It's a graded pack of Pokemon cards, and
PSA 10 too, yeah.
yeah, we don't know what's inside of it, but it's a Pokemon pack and it's graded. It's graded high too, so it means it's in some pretty good condition. Our Pokemon's been picking up. We got a lot of people in the community that love Pokemon, and I personally love Pokemon
earlier
too.
sets too, 1999.
Yep,
I mean,
it's base set. I mean,
it's a pretty cool pack there coming. We got 2 more cards in this tier. We got number 4.
foe.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, rookie select.
Talk about taking it to the next level this year. This dude balled out this year, and he's making the Thunder look like they're going to be scary because they didn't even have Chet this year.
Yeah.
Chet was hurt all year. I mean, he's supposed to be their guy. He's supposed to be better than SGA, and he's been hurt all year. It's like,
The Hornets drafted him and then traded him, which sums up the Hornets.
Yeah.
pretty much.
And
But
it's also interesting. I'm not positive on this. I believe the Thunder still have their same GM. I think his name was Sam Presti. He was around when they picked up Harden, Westbrook, and KD. And I mean,
Now
all
it's
3
Giddey.
of those guys ended up evolving into MVP players at some point in their career. So
Giddy, SGA, and
Holmgren, yeah. I mean,
Chet.
you got a nice young.
Plus, they're gonna
class
have a
there.
good draft
And,
pick this year too.
They got both the Williams guys. Jalen. They have two Jalen Williams on their team.
Where are they projected to be in the draft this year? Don't they have some pick they got traded to them, right? It's like a
I'm
lottery
not sure
pick.
where their draft capital is looking like, but if they have a lottery pick next year, watch out.
This is a loaded draft class coming up, so yeah, they can get a stud this year.
But our last card from this tier, number 5,
Michael Jordan.
Fleer Jordan.
I mean,
From
it's
the
Michael.
87, 88 year.
It's Michael Jordan. We already talked about it earlier. He's transcended the sport. It's Michael Jordan. I mean, everyone knows the name.
Yep, so from this tier, we had 12 cards. We got the Shea Select Rookie Signatures, the Michael Jordan Fleer, the Michael Jordan Spike Lee Nike PSA 10, Aaron Donald Prism logo, or Prism Panini logo PSA 10, the Upper Deck Tiger Woods PSA 10. How many is that so far? 5?
5.
The Pokemon pack from 1999, Vlad Auto Refractor from the Bowman Chrome Mega Box, Trevor Lawrence Prism Laser PSA 10, Giannis Signatures, the Acuna autograph, Derek Jeter Finest Refractor, Topps Miguel Cabrera PSA 10.
That's it.
And yep, that's it.
It's a good list of cards right there. I'm very excited. That's a big tier. That's where most of our bulk is. So it's good to get some cards and those nice cards.
All right, and I just realized I have weekly 2 up here as the title still. This is weekly 3, guys. I want to make sure anybody watching is clear on that. So weekly 3 here. I used the same sheet and just kind of
Edited
deleted the stuff that got picked last week. So
All right, so we got how many in this one? We have
wait, what was that number down there?
9. 70. So he's 70.
70 cards in this tier, and we're gonna select 9 from it. So let's go and randomize these.
Bang. That didn't do anything.
That did not do anything.
Do it again.
Oh, you know what? It didn't select the rows. I just selected the cells.
Bang.
All right, there we go. Set this to 71. And let's get it rolling.
58.
Kobe, Rookie Sensations, 1996 Fleer.
Kobe's another guy, just like Jordan, transcends the sport. His untimely passing was very, very sad, and a lot of people have very fond memories of Kobe Bryant. And
Yeah, for sure.
he's iconic. He's Kobe Bryant. He's the Black Mamba. He is the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, and these rookie cards from Kobe will definitely continue to live on.
That moment Kobe was standing waiting for the inbound and didn't flinch. That might be the coldest NBA moment.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know,
exactly what
him
you're
throwing
talking about.
him
Matt Barnes
going
doing
past
that
him going under the backboard and like throwing it over the backboard into the basket. That's one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I mean, that's
Fair.
something you pull off in your backyard when your buddy's like, "Hey, trick shot."
I think
Dude did it in a game.
Another one for me, when he hurt his Achilles late in his career and he was still able to walk up there, shoot those free throws. It's not like the most exciting thing, but for anybody that's familiar with those Achilles injuries, I mean, for a guy to be able to do something like that with a freshly torn Achilles.
There's 1,000 Kobe stories. We could be here all day.
For sure. All right, gonna keep it rolling. Next we have number 18, Tom Brady Ultimate Collection, Ultimate Game Jerseys patch, number to 175 here.
Tom Brady's one of those. I mean, he's the GOAT of football, and for me personally, just because I grew up mostly watching Tom Brady, and I watched him win all these Super Bowls, and I gained an appreciation for him for how great he is. I mean,
Yeah.
I used to hate him for a long time because he just won so much, and then eventually you just gotta look at greatness and be like, look, I might not ever see anything like this in my life again.
Yeah, for sure.
And
It's
I had to take it in, and
tough to top him. It's gonna be insanely tough.
Yeah. And that's still gonna be hard for Mahomes because I mean Brady started off his career harder than that. I mean,
And even, this particular card, we just don't get the game use patches. I'd have to read the back of this card to be 100% positive, but I'm assuming it's game use patch there, which,
it's upper deck, so
game
probably
use is a GOAT, like.
of the GOAT. Yep.
Keep it rolling. Let's see. Next, we got 59. Ooh, Mike Trout. Auto.
Mike Trout, wow. He's one of those guys that he was the best player in baseball for a better part of a decade, and he's probably lost that title now to his own teammate in Shohei Ohtani, and yet they still can't win, which is crazy. They have so much talent, the Angels do, they just can't win. It's kind of sad to watch his career kind of get wasted away in Los Angeles.
I think they'll be able to figure out the pieces. It's hard to look at all that talent loaded up and you just can't figure it out. Trout hits the ball, close to 400?
He hits it hard, a lot. And Shohei Ohtani throws it hard and hits it hard. So,
But, yeah, pretty cool Mike Trout card there. Auto numbered to 10. That's got to be a pretty cool card for somebody to scoop up. Next, we got number 39. Vlad, more Vlad.
Got a lot of Vlad in this one. I mean,
Prospect autos,
he's
yeah.
been balling out, so I'm glad we got him in here now while he's balling out. So hopefully we can get these people some good prices on their cards. But he's hitting the ball hard, and again, you hit the ball hard, good things happen. And so far, good things have been happening. Even though I feel like his results, he's getting good results, and I feel like they're not as good as they can be. I feel like I think he can catch fire and really just go on an absolute tear soon. And we should see his stuff rise up again.
Next, we have number 22.
Charizard.
Charizard, yeah.
Probably the most iconic Pokemon up there with Pikachu. It's probably Charizard or Pikachu,
Yeah, for sure.
depending on who you talk to. And he's cool looking. His base set first edition card is the most expensive Pokemon card. And he's just iconic. He's Charizard.
Yeah. And some of these more modern Charizards, I absolutely love.
The artwork's
art.
incredible. They go
Love
all
it.
in on the Charizard artwork every
Yeah.
time. How many we have? 5?
We are at 5. So we got 4 more from this tier. Nice to see some TCG in there for sure.
Yep.
Trey Young, Donruss Optic, fast break.
How you feel about Trey Young?
I think Trey has so much potential, man. We talked about this a little bit on Spaces last night too. Trey and DeJounte got to figure out how to work it together. I think they're both really talented guys. I actually really love DeJounte Murray. Kind of was glad to see him get out of San Antonio and find his way to Atlanta. So, and I saw a stat the other day. I mean, since Trey's come in the league, he's been like top 5 in assists every year. This year and last year, he was number 1 in the NBA in assists. So, I mean, he's just a really talented guy in a rather awkward situation. But I think they'll be able to figure it
The
out.
potential's there. They just got to figure it out. They got to put a couple things together.
Next, we got number 52, Mike Trout, Tops update.
We just talked about Trout. I mean, what's more to be said? I mean, you could sit here all day and talk about Mike Trout. His baseball reference page was a meme because his stats were so insane at one point. That's about all you need to know.
Next, we have 69.
Nice.
Another coin for
It was the
numismatics out there.
same Carson City one we got last time.
Yeah, we had 2, I think, Carson City.
I don't think this one's graded as highly though.
This one is slightly different from the first, but yeah, I mean, we saw that first one sell for a pretty nice price in
People
the
were liking that.
weekly one, and I know we have some numismatic guys within the community, so we'll do some research on it, be able to speak a little more to it as far as descriptions and social go, but pretty cool coin there for those guys in that niche.
I know it was used from Silver and Preston Carson City. That's about all I know from it.
7. We got 7 so far from this tier.
2 more.
61. Justin Jefferson, National Treasures laundry tag numbered to 2. Wow.
He's the best wide receiver in football, and I feel like this year he really made it obvious that he is. I mean,
Yeah.
he basically was the Vikings offense. He
Yeah.
was him and Dalvin Cook were the Vikings offense.
And when you got Kirk Cousins throwing you the ball, man, like,
Justin Jefferson here.
yeah, for sure.
He takes away. I mean, he takes like 3 defenders to cover him. The Patriots tried to cover him with 2 defenders, and they still couldn't stop him. Like, you either have to have a lockdown cornerback or put 3 guys on him to have even a chance. He's just that
I know
good.
they have an extra game in the regular season now, but I'm pretty sure he didn't break that record for single season.
He got
cards.
close. He got close, I'm pretty sure.
So I mean, this particular card,
He won me
National
my fantasy
Treasures
league,
laundry
so.
tag. I mean, for those who don't know, this is probably one of his top cards out there up for grabs. So that's pretty cool to see hit the auction.
Won me my fantasy league, so. Big fan of Justin Jefferson.
Yeah, we love him.
Last card, right?
Last card from this tier. Yep, we got number 31. Ooh, another coin.
Shipwreck, this one.
Yeah, shipwrecks have been cool because I mean, you can,
I think shipwrecks are really cool.
yeah, you can clearly see visually it's just a different card for sure. I don't want to say damaged per se, but it has that shipwreck effect to it. So
Yep.
pretty cool selection of coins we got up for grabs now. So I'm pretty sure that's 9. We got the Tom Brady game jersey patch, the Charizard from 2016 game art collection. Just went through this coin here, the shipwreck. We got the Vlad prospect autos. We got Trey Young rated rookie signatures. Mike Trout tops update.
That might be 10.
This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, we did get 10 there. We can compensate by just grabbing more from the tier 3. It's okay. Wait, where did I leave off there? Oh, Kobe Bryant rookie sensations. The Mike Trout All-Star team auto number 10. Justin Jefferson, National Treasures Laundry Tag number 2, and Carson City coin.
Awesome, good selection there. All right,
So we're going to have 7 from this tier, actually.
and some bigger cards here.
Let's go ahead and randomize this range. And our high number was 62.
7 cards.
All right, let's go. Number 20, Mbappe.
Kylian Mbappe.
Orange Prism, numbered to 65.
He's probably, if not the best in the world, he's one of the best in the world. I mean, he's a young superstar for PSG in France. PSG has been kind of struggling, but luckily his European football record's very, very well playing for France.
I think 2018
Winning a
was the
World
year
Cup.
They won the World Cup.
Yeah, he led them in winning the World Cup when he was I think he was like 20 at the time, 19 or 20, led them to win the World Cup, and then he comes back again at age 24 and leads them to the finals. I mean, puts up a hat trick and still loses. I mean, he did everything he could.
Sick.
He's sick. He's really good at soccer.
So, yeah, super good player, super good set here, super good parallel, good grade. I mean,
People love those cards too.
yeah, for sure. Next, LeBron. Ooh, fast break Prism.
This is the Kobe tribute.
Yeah.
This is a sideways one. Very cool, awesome looking card. This was from his first year on the Lakers, and right, first year.
Yeah.
Yeah, first year on the Lakers, and it was a big move when he went to Los Angeles, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, LeBron's moving,"
Yeah.
because he's just that good. When he moves, everyone freaks out.
Now I'm thinking about it. It might be second year with the Lakers. One of the two. It's first or
second.
But, either way, for those who don't know, this particular Prism set, like Coop said, Kobe tribute. It's a PSA 10. This is one of the sought after cards in that set, even though it's not a particular rookie. So pretty cool card there, for sure. Next we have number 42,
Shout out Jackie Robinson.
Glaber.
Glaber Torres. This is Bowman Chrome model to orange out of 21.
Yeah.
This is a guy, he's been having a hot start this season. He's a guy that a lot of people wrote off. He's a young guy. He kind of had some down years, struggled a little bit. Everyone wrote him off, and he's proven everyone wrong this year. He's having a hell of a year.
That's good to hear. I know we were talking a little last year. He had a little down spiral, but pretty good to hear him bouncing back. And I mean, obviously the orange variation or the orange parallel.
People love the oranges.
Yeah.
Very low numbered.
That one should catch some attention in the auction for sure.
Yep.
Next, we got number 17, Connor McDavid.
The best hockey player in the world. I mean, was the prodigy. He was the chosen one coming up into the draft, and he got drafted, and he's lived up to the hype in every sense of the word. So, I mean, he's just delivering. He's best in the world, and if you watch hockey, it's not even close. He's leagues way better than everyone else. It's probably the biggest gap between the second best player in the sport and the best player is probably hockey with Connor McDavid. He's just that much better than everyone else, and it's not close.
Yeah, so pretty cool card. I know I don't think we've had hockey in this weekly yet, so pretty cool hockey card coming for those guys.
We're at
1,
4
2,
out of
3,
7.
4. Yeah,
Need 3
just
more.
those 4.
3 more.
43. Got the tops, Kobe Bryant, NBA at 50.
This is a card I think that it's very, very low pop. It's a super, super low pop card, and the cool thing about it is 96 tops is known to green or Hulk. So where Kobe will just turn like basically green, like the green you're highlighting with, and the at 50th cards don't do that. So it makes them like you can keep them out, and I personally think they're undervalued. They're such low pop, and they look great, and they're just hard to find because they're so low pop.
Yeah, I love that. I love too the sets where they celebrate the NBA. I know with the 75th anniversary passing, they did a few 75th anniversary stuff with Prism. So NBA at 50. Pretty iconic time for just the league as a whole. So
Yep. All right, so you got 2 more.
we got Derek Jeter, SP full autograph.
Talked about him earlier, the captain facing New York. It's an awesome
That's
player.
another one. And now, earlier we saw the 1995, and I was like, is that rookie? I'm reminded now. 1993 is the.
Pretty sure this is rookie.
Yeah.
Yep, this is the foil. That's a hard card to grade.
And last one from this tier, number 10.
Peyton Manning.
Peyton and John Elway, dual auto.
2 of the greatest Broncos
Dual auto
ever.
jersey.
I mean, if you ask who's the greatest Bronco ever, who are you saying? John Elway or Peyton Manning? Who's the greatest Bronco ever?
You're gonna go Elway because Peyton was there. Peyton, I mean, he got him a bowl there, but his time spent there was very short. So,
But he also led one of the greatest offensive ever in one of his first couple of years there. So, awesome card. So in this tier, we got
Yep, we got the Peyton and Elway dual auto jersey patch, the Connor McDavid quad jersey patch auto, Kylian Mbappe Prism World Cup from the year he won the World Cup, LeBron fast break Prism, the Kobe the Kobe tribute parallel there, or the Kobe tribute fast break parallel there. Got the Derek Jeter SP full auto, Gleyber Torres first Bowman orange, Kobe Bryant NBA at 50.
And that's it.
And yep,
All right, so now we're getting into the big tiers.
we got 2 cards coming from tier 2. Or 2 collectibles, I should say. We do have a coin still left here. All right, get those at random.
18. So we got 17 cards here.
All right,
16.
16.
Juan Soto Gatorade Bath. So this is actually an SSP. It's super short print. It's not numbered, but it's a short print. And Juan Soto is a guy who people are expecting to have a big year. He's pretty sure he's still the betting favorite for MVP in the NL in Vegas. And he just puts up quality at bats, and he's still so young at 23 or 24 years old. He's younger than a lot of guys that you think are like rookies, like Adley Rutschman, who's a really young guy. I mean, Soto's younger than him. And there's a lot of people high on him, and I'm personally one of them. I'm a believer. I'm all in.
Yeah, so pretty cool card there. I love just the look of it, honestly. And, I mean, PSA 10 can't beat it.
Yep. All right, so we got one more in this tier.
Number 12.
Fleer Jordan PSA 6.
Yep.
This is the iconic 1986 Fleer Jordan. Probably the best modern sports card in existence is the Fleer Jordan. So iconic. Everyone recognizes it. Even people that don't even do sports cards recognize the 86 Fleer Jordan. I could go up to a random guy on the street and be like, hey, you know what this is? And they'll be like, oh, yeah, it's the Michael Jordan rookie card. It's just that iconic, and it's got the pose of him dunking the ball. It's just an awesome card.
Yeah, so pretty cool to see that. So I guess we don't need too much of a rundown here, but we got the Jordan Fleer rookie there and the Juan Soto Gatorade bag.
Those are 2 really good cards there. Those 2 are really iconic good cards. I'm very happy with those 2.
So last but not least,
The headliner.
the headliner.
We're running that. We're getting lower on our headliner options
Yeah,
here.
we're getting a little lower here on the options we have for our headliners for sure, but these are all super awesome cards. I think we mentioned last week we had 2 Juan Soto blue refractors up. It was actually number 47 that was selected last week, and 44 is still up for grabs. So, yeah, let's go ahead and run it. See which one is going to headline this thing.
No.
Nope.
That was a little fast.
My mind is just trained to go there so many times throughout the day.
E. Linder at the bottom. I love it.
Wait, what?
The bottom of the spreadsheet. E. Linder.
What? Oh, he. That's his hat. Oh, yeah. You did put the D.
I was so confused what you were saying just now. All right.
No.
Still.
All right.
All right, let's get it.
6. Let's give me your headliner.
Number 4, the Mickey Mantle
Uh-oh.
SGC 7.
52 Bowman. It's a good-looking one, too. It's really centered well. And, I mean, it's one of his most iconic cards. I'd say it's probably his Mickey Mantle's number 3 card, which for Mickey Mantle, still a good card. And in a high grade like a 7, that's an awesome card. I'm really, really excited to see what that does. We got a lot of people that love Mantle, love vintage, and vintage
That
normally does good.
Bowman, I've seen that one float around. We had a Bowman, I think it was PSA 2 in the
Yeah, and it did
the
really
auction
well.
at the end of yesterday. Did really well.
People like that card.
So yeah, it should be pretty fun to see this one hit the auction, weekly 3 there. So again, that wraps it up for us, guys. We got 50 cards ready to go now for weekly 3.
Went a little quicker this time.
Yeah, we tried to get through this thing a little quicker, but I feel like still did a pretty good job of kind of going through everything, giving it a little notoriety. For those who are watching, if you don't know already, our Monster Monday auction is live now, and it closes tonight at 9 p.m. We have a Joe Burrow National Treasures RPA tricolor. It's number to 99. I mean, it's one of Joe's best cards for sure, and of those National Treasures RPAs of his. I mean, with 3 colors like that, and it's a BGS 9. I mean,
Awesome card.
it's awesome.
I might have to win it myself.
Yeah, it's catching a lot of attention. They're bidding that thing up. So if you haven't checked it out and you're interested in that card, definitely you want to head over to BPX.auction. You'll see Monster Monday. I definitely want to check that one out.
You can see these cards in two weeks.
Yep, we'll have these cards specifically that we just picked up for grabs in our next weekly. Yesterday was the 9th.
Yep.
So these will be available on the 23rd of April in our weekly auction. And yeah, if you're tuned in, we're going to be having these auctions rolling, man. I mean, we got live auctions coming to Discord this week. We got TCG Thursday.
Expect another reveal soon too. Got to get another one in soon.
Yeah, and that's another thing. We're going to try to get this next reveal in just for us.
Relatively
in general.
soon.
If we know what cards are coming, it just helps us on the business side as far as prepping things and making sure we have everything we need.
Because this is live. I mean, we do this live. I mean, we didn't know this, so we got to stay ahead of things here.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, if you have any questions, always feel free to reach out to me, James, in Discord. Shoot me an email. We try to stay readily available for you guys. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you soon.